Hello, one love. It has been a while, and for that, I do apologize. It's been busy, as you can see. I've been working a lot, and so a lot has happened and a lot has changed. And one of the things that I felt would be more important to speak on now would be okay. So what I was dealing with recently was, and I'm still kind of, getting my sea legs, so to speak, with running this business and then still taking care of everything at home and then still taking care of my son. And that does not leave a lot of room for self care, unfortunately. And the thing is, I know that most of moms, dads, parents, single parents, guardians, anyone who primarily deal with children by themselves, self care is often the last thing on the list. So I just wanted to stress the importance of taking time for yourself. Do what it takes for you to relax, for you to be better, for you to have more to offer your child in your situation than frustration, anger, resentment, tiredness. That way, you and your child could enjoy the bond that you two have, and it wouldn't be so strained most times. That does not mean that you won't get frustrated or angry or anything like that. It just means that you'll have more good days than bad days. Another thing that I wanted to speak about or touch on is pressing through, still reaching your goals regardless to what comes up. And sometimes when we look at what we want to do or why we want to do it, we often say, well, we're doing this for our children, or sometimes we really may be. But the thing is, what do you do for you? What do you do that brings you joy just because you do it? And whatever that thing is, once you know what it is, if you don't know at the moment, that is the thing that you should do and teach your children. Teach them to learn to do the thing that they enjoy doing, the hobby that can make them money. That way you are teaching them entrepreneurship, which is very important. Now, the last thing that I wanted to touch on, and these are all subjects that I really will expound on at a later time. It's just that being that so much time has passed, I kind of wanted to just like throw out the little icebreakers, and then we'll probably go through them as time progresses and as I settle into a routine that would allow me to run this business as well as operate everything else. So, which was the last aspect, which is routine, the very importance of routine. They help, actually I might as well do that one now. Routine. If you don't have a routine, if you're struggling to figure out how you're going to manage everything that you have to juggle on your plate on a regular basis, especially being a single parent, routine is the key. Whatever it is that you can do to prepare as much as possible for the upcoming event or the next day or whatever it is, it would greatly help you. And the thing that you have to do on a regular basis, the thing that is non-changing, that is the strictest routine that will, I'm telling you, once you do it, it will benefit you completely. The fact that the business kind of, burst out and a lot more, it was more aggressive than I expected it. I'm glad, thank God. I'm excited. It's just that I hadn't had time to formulate my routine. I hadn't had time to adjust to it. So, right now I'm struggling, and I need a routine. And now the thing that I wanted to say third, which end up speaking on last, was along with teaching our children. I know everyone on this channel, as it continues to grow, which I pray will, everyone is not on spiritual based as I am, but I will not leave that out because that's the major aspect of one love. One love meaning, everything falls down. I believe the one love top first, of course, is the creator, and then how you love yourself and how you love how you can show love to others. So I really think that it's important. And one thing that I'm working on trying to do better with is communicating the things that I learned on a spiritual level to my son. And it's a little bit difficult, again, because right now he's going through puberty and he's reached the stage where he's already strong-willed, period. And you get that from both sides. And so sometimes it's kind of hard for him to listen to me. And I'm like, just listen to what I'm telling you. And what I have to do is just not give up, and I'm like, I just got to find a way around it, which is, in my opinion, still a very important parenting tip, because all of our children are different. You can have multiple children. They're still all going to be different. So the key is to find out how your child responds to you. What do you do to make your child receive the messages that you want to give them? Because that will also make things a lot easier. So that was my little message. I will continue to work on my routine so that I can get back to doing this on a regular basis, where we are inspiring, uplifting, and motivating one another. Have a great day, good people.